Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming here, I'm sure of it. America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The Philosopher's legacy. Then they're out to kill me as well.
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Do you hear me, Snake? We are the sons of the boss.
I see it! The fear!
A great and terrible fury at being alive.
A host of sorrows. And you are one of them.
Why'd you come back? There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. I'm not finished yet! Enough! Send him in!
Welcome to the Valley of Mines, an immense penal colony. For the war against the Orcs, the only undefeated enemies of the Kingdom of Murtana, the king needed ore to supply his armies. So every man guilty of a crime, no matter how insignificant, was forced to work in the ore mines of Khorinis. To make it impossible for them to escape, the king sent out his best magicians to create a magical barrier around the entire valley. But something disturbed the creation of the barrier, trapping everyone inside. The convicts revolted and took control of the colony. They divided into 3 camps. The old camp is satisfied with the current situation. As long as they deliver the ore, the king supplies them with everything they need. The new camp, however, thinks they can use the ore to blow up the barrier. And then there is the sect from the swamp. They believe that a mysterious new deity will free them from their prison. Thus begins your journey in the open world of the Valley of Mines. Creating Gothic Remake, we focus on the 4 pillars that we consider the core of the series. Simulation of a living world, exploration, story, and combat. Like the original 2001 title, Gothic Remake is set on creating an immersive and realistic world. Enjoy a complex life simulation on a scale hardly ever seen before in a video game. During the day, the inhabitants of the colony carry out a variety of activities, while nature, rich in all its diversity, lives out its own rhythm. All this gives the impression that this world can exist without the player. Explore the colony on your own and enjoy the unprecedented freedom this open world offers. In true RPG fashion, you decide when and where you go next. Meet numerous interesting characters, understand their inner motivations, and earn their respect by completing a series of elaborate quests. How you solve or handle their problems depends entirely on your choices. No matter when, in what order, or if you do anything at all, the game will always respond appropriately to your decisions. Experience a complex and demanding combat system with satisfying character progression. Overcome your opponents using a variety of melee weapons, eliminate them from a distance, or learn the arcana of magic. Remember that each type of weapon behaves differently, and its effectiveness depends on training. We're aware that when creating a remake of a beloved title, it is hard to live up to the expectations of its long-term fans. However, we feel there is room to develop the experience further by telling new stories from the colony and expanding on those that die-hard fans have known for more than 2 decades. We are also focusing our attention on enhancing many aspects of gameplay, such as diverse NPC routines and reactions, more complex crafting, and more rewarding character progression. Despite the passage of time, Gothic remains in the hearts and minds of many players. With the possibilities of Unreal Engine 5 and a variety of modern features, Gothic Remake will soon rekindle that love. Whether you've been a loyal fan for years or are just looking for a true RPG experience, welcome back to the Colony.
Last winter, we were up on Farewell Ridge. We're watching the freaks. Thousands of them. I mean, too many to count. All I could think was every one of us, man, woman, and child, are now homeless. The world belongs to them now. Bring it! We'll survive.
I put Sarah on a chopper. I felt relieved. How fucked up is that? What if you could take it all back? How would you could fix it?
You really think she's still alive? Billions of people are dead, but somehow she made it.
We don't have hope for a better life or for a future that matters. The hell are we fighting for?
Peace is a lie. That is what the Sith believe. They promise power. Now they wield it. We face the greatest Sith in generations. They must be stopped.
Crystal Dynamics is proud to be a part of the launch of Unreal Engine 5.
Lots of people lost things in the blackout. I was lucky. I just lost the job. But now, they want me back. Picking through the pieces. Being someone else. In places that no longer exist. That's where you'll find me. Searching. In the land of the dead.
You all know the drill. Run your routes. Clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle. You come back.
Dina, run! This way! Hurry!
I have to finish it.
You killed my friends.
You remember me?
We let you both live.
I wish things were different. We can choose to be
I got your back.
You can't stop this.
cheese bloodstains.
Reload! 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 Reload!
Your target is in possession of a radioactive device. Stop Carrington's attack at all costs. Good luck, Agent.
I always knew I had an instinct. I could see the world differently. I thought it would be like any other mission. I was wrong.
Welcome to Garden City, where it's a pleasant 23 degrees all day, every day.
How far to his last known location?
Local forces are also tracking his whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
Generating voice print.
افتح ارسل واحدا آخر. اختبر البوابة بحسب.
What readings are you getting?
We are getting odd readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
When the life we think we know turns out to be a lie.
There's only one way forward. Find the truth. Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
Carrington! Damn it!
Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical. Agent Stark, it's a pleasure to meet you. I could use someone with your skills.
To lose everything before I could see. What this world was really hiding.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
Myself included, once called a hero, Sephiroth. He's insane, and he's after something so powerful, it could destroy the planet, unless we stop him.
Nothing personal.
Your day of reckoning is here, yet you need not be afraid. This is but a homecoming.
What happened to this place?
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him.
That's not going to happen to you. You saved me before. Now it's my turn.
Tifa, I'm in!
All I want is one thing. To keep the others safe.
It's upon us. The reunion. When worlds merge.
Sephiroth!
Whatever happens, I'm here for you.
never let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a problem.
Hey all you Max Payne fans out there, it's James McCaffrey. I just wanted to take a moment to say happy 20th birthday to Max Payne.
Congrats to the whole original team involved in creating it. At Remedy, not many of us here anymore of that team. At 3D Realms, at Rockstar, the actors, everyone.
If it weren't for all you fans by the tens of millions, it would never become the iconic media sensation that it did and continues to be.
Even 20 years later, almost every day, I get messages from you over social media on how important Max Payne is to you, how much you love it. Thank you. I don't think I can ever thank you enough.
So thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
For the occasion, I went rummaging in the basement of Remedy HQ and I found this box, and in it a familiar looking leather jacket. I wonder if I should try it on. Maybe I should.
And on that note, birthdays are like regrets. They just keep coming. Each one a new scar that slows you down and drags you closer to your grave. Happy birthday, Max Payne.
Another huge setback for the CIA. An American
in Washington State, more rumors of the blacklist.
Gentlemen, the blacklist is real. Rogue intel agencies like Third Echelon are the problem here, not the solution. I want every single operation related to them grounded and gutted now. I'm shutting Third Echelon down, effective immediately.
That's the signal. We're on.
Sam, we're ready. Sam, we've got a problem. I think they're moving up.
هو لا يسوى شيء. انت مشروم، سمعت لا بقول لك؟ خلص.
هذا تاسم البلاد أوان.
تعالك لفرصة.
In one piece?
Yeah, but I need options.
Grim? The closest exit point is the roof of the south wing.
There is no program, no secret spies, no hidden agendas. Any questions?
Who the hell are you? CIA? Delta?
Welcome to 4th Echelon.
Journey with allies to face the Archfiend on an epic adventure. Memorable encounters, perplexing challenges, and formidable monsters await. An iconic RPG remade in HD 2D. Forge your own path. The legacy begins. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. Coming to Nintendo Switch, November 14th.